Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Gardening with Grayson. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing to you another container planting video. We're going for a lot of color today with this Dipladenia. This is cousin to the Mandevilla, so this is more of a shrub type, and the Mandevilla is more of a trelling type. So we see the Mandevillas all summer long on people's mailboxes and fences and arbors. It's going to grow anywhere from 12 to 24 inches high, and it responds very well to pinching. A lot of gardeners say to plant this in a container so you instead of the ground, so you can take it in during the winter because it is such a tropical plant. So halfway through the video, I realized that my audio had stopped working. So for the rest of the video, I'll be doing a voiceover. So here we have our thriller. Next up is going to be our filler. This is the Dusty Miller. This is a great complementary plant. It also, the blue-green foliage of the Dusty Miller, I think, pairs beautifully with the hot pink bloom of the Dipladenia. This will fill in just beautifully, but first, before I add anything else in, I'm going to add a little bit more garden soil in. I picked up this little bin at Michael's a few weeks ago. It's a great little companion. I can keep my soil in it, my trowel, gloves. I can carry it around the garden, throw my weeds in it, or any kind of debris or trash that I may find in the landscape. It's flexible, it's lightweight, has a couple of handles on it, and it's just easy to carry around, a great little sidekick. So I'm going to go in and just kind of tamp that soil in. I like my containers a little more full, but not so full that the soil runs out all over the patio once I begin my watering process. So let's just make sure that that's all compacted in. And so we're going to take our Dusty Miller. Now this Dusty Miller is a perennial in warmer climates, but all across North America, it is a mainstay and is hardy in growing zone 8 to 10. So when I add this in, I don't want to ring around the rosy with it. I want to just add it in sparingly. I usually like balanced containers, so I'm going to be placing 4 of these in. And I always imagine, say, a clock. So I'll plant these at noon, 3, 6, and 9. But in North America, it is hardy in growing zones 8 through 10, but in colder growing zones, as in my area, we treat it as an annual. Dusty Miller is also great for containers as well as in the landscape applications. It can stand alone, but mostly used as a complementary foliage plant in sunnier sites. It adds beautiful contrast to darker flowers or foliage, and combines well with other annuals, especially those that bloom in shades of pink or magenta or violet. It is also exceptional in moon gardens, as their foliage reflects moonlight and shines brilliantly at night. So I go ahead and get this last Dusty Miller placed in, and then up next is our spiller. This is the variegated English ivy. So this tough, broadleaf evergreen ivy grows best in growing zones 4 through 10. It is simple and ideal for containers. Be careful when planting ivy in landscapes, as it can easily become invasive in some areas. That is why I always plant any type of ivy in containers in order to keep it in check. So as we plant this last ivy in, I think it's going to be a beautiful container, and all the plants roll well together. So here I'm just watering everything in. It's my last step in any container application, to water everything in. Make sure that we have great soil to root ball connection. And just to recap, here is our thriller, filler, and spiller. We have our Rio Dipladenia, our Dusty Miller, our variegated English ivy, and this will be a fun one to watch grow. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.